Hello, my friends, and welcome to day 3 of Reconnect, your 30-day yoga challenge. Today, we get a boost of energy and inspiration from a little Kundalini-inspired flow that will help you shine bright today. Before we begin, if you're enjoying these classes, then please click the subscribe button. And please also consider becoming a Patreon member. Patreon supports me making these videos, and it gets you access to classes and content that I only create for my patrons. It's a really cool community. I love it. If you're a member already, thank you. And if not, I invite you to consider joining. The link is below in the video description. So let's begin our class today in a nice, comfortable, easy seat, and we'll spend these first few precious moments sitting in stillness, relaxing. It's really important to set the whole tone for our day, okay? So sit up nice and tall, and just come into a nice, easy, relaxed breath in and out through your nose. Each inhale, feel a sense of awareness gathering to this present moment. And each exhale, feel a sense of ease and softness, letting go of any tension. Breathing in, feeling that awareness more and more present in your body in this moment. As you relax your forehead, your brow. Relax your eyes and your cheeks. Relax your tongue and your jaw. Muscles of your face soft, dissolving tension into the breath. Let's begin our practice with a few words of affirmation to set the intention for our practice and for our day. I'll say these words out loud and you repeat them silently to yourself. Here we go. I am strong and I am capable beyond my imagination. May I feel more connected to the courage and the strength inside of me. Let's sit for a few more moments, eyes closed, welcoming the energy of these words into your heart. And blink your eyes slowly open. All right. So we're going to move into a few Kundalini-inspired movements. So Kundalini Yoga is all about increasing your internal energy flow. And we do that by connecting the breath and movement in a dynamic way that feels energizing and fun. So our first Kundalini-inspired move is a Spinal Flex. I'm going to recommend, you can sit in any position that feels comfortable for you. I'm going to recommend sitting on your heels with a couple cushions underneath your sit bones. And for me, anyway, this helps me sit up nice and tall, which is what we want here. We want to avoid slouching over. So find a seat that helps you feel nice and tall. Hands on the thighs. As you inhale, the heart moves forward, opening and extending through the upper back. And as you exhale, round and flex through the upper back. The shoulders don't move all that much. Think of them as a door frame through which the spine moves and extends. Okay, we'll start at a nice, easy pace, and then we'll work up slowly to a dynamic pace that feels good to you. Here we go, eyes closed. And let's begin. Inhaling as the heart comes forward, exhaling as we round and flex. Let everything be relaxed and easy. Make it up like it's easy. No forcing here. And now move into a pace that feels energizing, but still easy and relaxed. If you get lightheaded, of course, slow it down. You can take breaks. Keep relaxing into your breath. Again, nice and easy. Inhale, heart forward. Hold your breath for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, let the shoulders drop. Come back to a nice relaxed breath in and out through your nose. We'll just sit in stillness for a few moments. And blink your eyes open. Feels good. Okay, now we're going to work into a Kundalini Twist. Make a little bird's beak with the hands. Tips of the fingers come to the tops of the shoulders. As we inhale, we twist to the left. As we exhale, we twist to the right. Again, starting out nice and easy, working ourselves up to dynamic pace. Here we go. Close eyes. Relax into your breath. And if the eyes feel funny here, closed, you can keep them open, whatever is easiest for you. Inhaling to the left, exhaling to the right. This is so good for your spine. Just relax into the movement. Let the momentum of your arms kind of take you from side to side. Working up to a pace that feels good for you. Want to find that Goldilocks zone, the place where relaxation and energy meet. Doing great. Couple more breaths. Inhale, turn to face the front. Sweep your hands up to the sky. Big breath. Palms meet overhead. Hold your breath for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, let the hands float down to the knees. Sit up tall and just breathe, relax, and feel. And blink your eyes open. All right, this next one is called an arc clearing exercise. It's fun, energizing, and I just love this one. So we make a fist by curling the thumbs into the base of the palm, curl the fingers over the thumb. As we exhale, we pull the elbows back. As we inhale, we cross the arms over the chest. Exhale, elbows come back, and inhale. This time, the fists come all the way past the ears and elbows kind of pointing up to the sky. So it looks like this. Okay, easy way to remember. Every time the elbows come back, you exhale. Here we go, starting out nice and easy. Again, relax into this movement. Have fun with it. Feel a smile spreading across your heart. And just let the momentum of the arms swing, relax, breathe. Each time you exhale, the elbows come back. And now working into a fun, energizing pace. You're doing great. Find a pace that works for you. This time as you inhale, bring the hands all the way past the ears, elbows to the sky. Hold your breath for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, hands float down to the knees. Sit up nice and tall, relax. And blink your eyes open. Move the cushions off to the side if you were using them. And let's come to a nice wide leg seat. We have one more Kundalini-ish exercise here. These are called dynamic wide leg forward folds. And again, I just love these. They make me feel inspired and happy. So turn the chest over to square over that right leg, hands to the sky. As we exhale, fold gently, and you want to just fold deep enough so that you can keep a long straight spine. Don't hunch through the back too much. And sit bones remain grounded. As we inhale, we rise up, hands to the sky. Exhale, fold over that left leg. Again, long spine, and sit bones remain grounded. So it looks like this. Inhale each time we reach up. Okay, ready? Here we go over the right leg to start. Starting nice and slow. Ease your way into it. At this point, I'm feeling these effervescent bubbles of joy kind of bubbling up here. All this breath, it's so good. Remember, try to keep that long spine as you fold. Eyes closed or open, whatever feels good. And now working up to a pace that feels fun and energizing. You're doing great. Couple more breaths. Inhale, reach up to the sky, sit tall, hold your breath for 3, 2, 1. And as you exhale, it slowly fold forward, keeping that long spine. Each inhale on the way down, lengthen, and each exhale, fold a little bit deeper until you find your sweet spot. And then just rest and marinate there for a couple breaths. Inhale, slowly rise. Let's make our way to tabletop. Hands under, or wrists under the shoulders, rather, knees under the hips. We're going to work through some hip strengthening, low back strengthening exercises called bird dog or bird dog variations. And they look like this. As we inhale, we reach the right hand and left foot straight back. Exhale, elbow to knee. And then inhale, we take the arm and the leg straight out to the side. Okay? That's where we're going. We're just going to do a few each side. Here we go. Inhale, right hand and left foot straight back. Really extend and lift. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, this time take the arm out to the side, the leg out to the side, lift through that left hip. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach straight front and back again. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, straight out to the sides again, lift through that left hip. And exhale, elbow to knee. One more time. Inhale, straight front and back. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, take it out to the side, reach, lift through the hip. Exhale, elbow to knee. And we're just going to take it straight front one more time as we float the hand and the knee down. Nice work. Let's take a few just funky cat-cows here. Rolling around a little bit, heart forward, and then sinking your hips back to the heels. But no rules here. Just move in a way that feels free and joyful. And coming back to stillness, let's do the other side. So left hand, right foot, straight front and back. Really stretch and extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, straight out to the sides this time. Lift through the right hip. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach front and back. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, straight out to the sides. Lift through that hip. Exhale, elbow to knee. One more time, big breath and reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, take it out to the sides. Exhale, elbow to knee. And one final stretch front and back. Reach and extend and float the hand and the knee down. Beautiful work. All right. Curl the toes, lift the hips for downward dog. Just take a few moments here to play around with the hand and foot position. Dialing in your sweet spot. So maybe a little wider, a little longer stance, whatever feels good. And then start to pedal your feet. Bending one knee, draw the opposite heel down, and breathe into that lovely stretch up the back of the legs. And coming to stillness, take your feet a little wider than the hips here. And as you exhale, dip the hips and heels to the right and let your hips come down until you feel a nice stretch in the left side of the body, and then dip it to the left and dip it to the right. And dip it to the left. One more time each side. And to the left. And coming back to downward dog. Now let's take some spinal waves. As we inhale, let a wave slowly ripple through your spine all the way to plank pose. And as you exhale, dip the knees, sink the hips back to the heels, and lift the tailbone back to downward dog. Let's do that a couple times with the breath. Inhale, wave it forward. Exhale, dip the knees, sink the hips, and lift the tailbone. Inhale, wave it forward. Exhale, take it back and lift. Keep the elbows wrapped in here as we move. Inhale to plank. Exhale, back and up to downward dog. One more time. Inhale to plank. This time, hold plank. Wrap the elbows in, firm up the belly, and let's come down to forearm plank. So, nice long spine here. Crown of head reaching forward, heels reaching back. Push into the palms, into the forearms, into the elbows, so that the upper back domes and you feel your belly engage. Draw the navel into the spine. Engage your thighs and your glutes too. Breathe into it and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Let the hips come down and we'll work into Sphinx pose. Untuck the toes. Move the elbows just a wee little smidge in front of the shoulders. Spread the fingers wide here. And as you inhale, grip the mat. Pull it towards you. Push the heart forward. And draw the shoulders back, giving them a gentle little squeeze behind you. And then push into the tops of your feet here. So we're opening the upper back by pushing the heart forward, pulling the mat towards you. Breathe into it. Exhale, slowly lower. Reach your hands overhead, wiggle your fingers and toes. Great big breath. Exhale, just melt. And sink your hips back to your heels for child's pose. Let's take a few moments in child's pose, resting, feeling centered, grounded. And sit back to your heels and sweep your legs around in front. Come all the way to your back. Once there, bring your knees together and take your feet wide on the mat. And just let the knees begin to wash back and forth. This is a really nice release in the low back. And we're getting into little baby stretch of the QL muscle, the low back muscle between the top of the hip and the bottom of the ribs. And now keeping the feet wide on the mat, let both knees fall to the left, arms out to the side, and place that left ankle on top of the right thigh, just above the knee. Flex the left foot and let the weight of this left leg pull down, and you should feel a stretch in the low back on the right side. That's your QL muscle. Just breathe into that goodness. Inhale, rise back up, knees together, feet wide. Let's wash it back and forth a couple more times. And then let the knees fall to the right this time, keeping the feet wide. Right ankle on top of that left thigh. Flex the right foot and relax. Just relax. Let gravity do all the work here. As you inhale, bring the knees back together, feet wide, and just wash the knees back and forth a couple more times. And let's end with one final happy baby. So feet up in the air, grab the outside edges of the feet. Let the low back draw down toward the mat. Close your eyes. And let's take a playful little rock back and forth here. May your day be filled with inspiration. May you feel energized to be present for all the little gifts that life has for you today. And may your heart be filled with gratitude for this day. Great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Release your feet and find Shavasana. Bring a little movement to your fingers and your toes, your wrists and ankles. Take a big breath in and reach your hands overhead. Stretch from your fingertips to your toesy tips. Exhale, knees into chest. And roll to your right side. Push yourself up to a seat at the top of your mat. And bring your palms together at your heart, eyes closed. Let's raise our thumb knuckles to the point between our brow. And we bow to one another in light and love. Namaste. That was so good. Just giving you all a great big cosmic hug. Great job today. All right, journal exercise. Grab your journals, grab your pens, and I want you to imagine being really energized and inspired about something. Not the kind of energy you get from Starbucks, but when you meet somebody or you discover something or you experience something and it's like that switch is flipped inside of you and you feel this positive surge of energy and inspiration. I want you to describe the last time you remember feeling that and what triggered it, and then write down all of the things you can think of that make you feel that way. Just let your pen take you wherever it's going to take you and write down all of the feelings that come up around that, okay? Have fun with it. And I'm already excited about day 4, seeing you tomorrow. So I love you, and I will see you tomorrow for day 4.